everyone. Sorry that took a second. I was hoping to find a closed caption thing I could set up immediately. I couldn't. So, I'll have to wait till next stream, unfortunately. Okay. I want to apologize and give my condolences to Virus, but they're both not here. And how would they be able to understand me? I don't know. Hey, Dale. Hello, everybody. I am alive. Coming to you live from Scenic Hell, aka a room that's both slightly too warm for a sweater and slightly too cold for not a sweater. Kill me. Next tip over to. There we go, sound. Alright.
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth atypical?
Let's see.
Less extreme? More?
Or not. I don't know what we're doing actually, other than buying stuff. We can do. What's the word? We do love Curie. I love Curie. And Ada. Twitch until Discord notifications for a while. No worries, no worries. Honestly, you don't start to stream, that's fine. Well, you're getting timed out for a little bit for such violent crime. That's illegal. We will not stand for that for a whole 10 seconds.
I have so much data on the world before the atom bombs.
Who's Curie? This is Curie.
I may have to delete some of it to store my new observations.
What are you guys talking about? We don't give a shit about how effective Curie is. We care that she is wonderful and nice, and we love her. You hate the French accent? Damn. Sorry to hear the value of shit taste. It's like the only good thing from France.
Chained up on the other side.
Oh, man. For the food? What? What do you mean curry, the food? Do you mean like curry? That's not how you spell curry. I got this bat last time and it is not good. One time. Sure. Alright. Let's leave us inside. I just fucking. Apparently not.
The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
Oh god. Tight. If there were more voices for created robots, I would love to make Snips sound like Mr. Gutsy. That's a fucking good question. Why can't you make them sound like Mr. Gutsy? That feels so obvious. This is supposed to make them go flying. He's not doing much of anything. God, we spent so much time trying to get this fucking baseball bat. And yet... Welcome, bar taker. What the fuck just happened? Who just blew up? Who exploded?
What did you require?
You're a fat man? No, we're not gonna do that. Oh, the beach? Hell yeah. Exciting. How the fuck do we get in? It'd be really exciting if you needed, like, the jetpack power suit to get in. But I don't have that much faith in this game. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Wait a minute, I don't fucking need this anymore, do I? No, you find. Heal harder. Well, now I'm not gonna. There we go. That's some healing.
The housing prices here must be quite affordable.
This was flirting. After. Well, you're too late. Motherfucker thinks I can't see reverse psychology when I fucking presented with it. Have I not fucking... Misk Soldier's Orders. Unless they're not called Soldier's Orders, in which case they are gone forever. No, they're gone forever. Is half rated and half empty? Yeah, just like it should be. It both leaves us open for options and growth, and has some nice red in there. And I love red. Where am I? I'm just walking in a direction. We need to fucking decide what we're actually going to be doing. We really don't have much else to do we? Actually, I know what we're doing. We're going to buy some fucking bullets. I don't fucking have any. Do I have any... Was it berry mentats or grape mentats? Well, if it's grape mentats, we don't fucking have any. Likes that occur thanks to the recent patch, huh? A what? Well, berry or grape?
The sun is setting. Make sure to stay warm.
Of course. With you here, that won't be hard. Jack, you guys recommend me something? Jester? Jester's a good one, actually. Arms twitch so long as you have the Mr. Handsy body on it. The way you phrase that, Taker, makes it clear you don't know what a wobble dog is. Which, to be fair, I don't blame you. But it's quite funny. There's a lot of junk. For a rundown garage. Yeah, kinda. You do not sound incorrect. Why do I have 3 pipe pistols? I do love the salvage Assaultron head. However, it is also objectively bad and can't really hit shit. But Helmet is very funny. Damn, it is. Are the Assaultron being favorited? Oh, you clearly were not here when we found out what that thing does. Top we keep, weight we keep. Keep. Mr. Handsy Buzzblade? You mean just like a buzzsaw? That I must like remind everyone. Enjoy your trip to the bitch baller taker. Come back safe. Keep the captain's hat, keep the wedding rings. And we're almost not horribly over encumbered again. Ain't that something? I have 4 books. On you. Can't pay. Oh. Well, you know what? We don't give a shit if we're over encumbered. We don't even care why we're over encumbered. Hello, the king. Hello, Jezebel, you bitch.
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs.
Whatever it is we're out here looking for, I'm certain we'll find it soon.
God's greatest creation. See an invisible pipe revolver. By consumables? Yeah, you're right. I don't want to fucking deal with that though. I forgot this was the king. I'll be honest, I forgot that was the king. Boy, the best. They're all the best in their own uniquely fucked up way. Hello, Mishka. Can I pet the... Why can I pickpocket the dog? Can I give the dog a gun? Huh? I was caught reverse pickpocketing the dog. And now everyone is mad at me. What the fuck is Snip Snip? I'm so glad you asked. We're gonna find them right after I teleport into the middle of nowhere because I didn't fucking set a quick save. Remote chill. No, Snip Snip's somewhere. Probably fine. Every time I play this game again, I'm reminded by how fucking long the loading screens are. Yep, here we are, middle of bumfuck nowhere. You know, not too shabby. We're 10 off. Very shabby. See? It does fine in most things. Like, I have no great need to upgrade, right? Like, oh no. Fucking Fallout takes a long time to load. On archery, cool. Let's go find... Wait. Odds one. Where are you?
My systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this.
I hate they didn't change her voice lines. It's so lazy. Snap, snap. There's the taker.
Greed, hate, anger. It's a shame that humans seem to rely on negative emotions in order to survive.
You're so right.
I fear I may have to delete some of it to store my new observations.
Oh, you're right. Select bot. Snip, snap. This is... I forgot about the hand. I forgot about the hand.
This unit is ready to serve.
There goes my her. There we go, snip, snip. Oh my god, you absolute fucking demon. Oh no, wrong.
Hi.
Do you need something, monsieur?
How are you doing?
I find myself wanting to set out again and see the world.
Uh-huh.
I hope we can renew our partnership.
I'd like to
For
travel
science,
together
of
some more.
course.
Then let us get underway.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
Put everything back in there. Very quickly, put everything else away. Missile launcher, don't need. Pipe pills, don't need. Bullshit away. I don't like starting like slightly below where I normally like slightly below the top. Right. That would be fucking cool. That would be sweet. Yeah. 43 buff out, a thing I never use. Light, delicious. Let's go ahead for a Soltron shot, claw for maximum pain. You want to get rid of the Ass Smacker 9000 Deluxe for some overblown cattle prod? Unbelievable. Where do I find you people? Ah, we're good.
Humanity
What's up?
has fallen so
Much-
since the bombs.
I need to find an alchemy table.
We have
Slapper, dick zapper.
Where should we go next?
Fair counterpoint, I suppose, but consider I don't feel like it.
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth atypical, less extreme, more?
I would love to make a workbench. Armor, chemistry station. Locally, why?
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
No. You stay here. You have no arms. You will immediately run at someone, explode, and die.
Happy to
I think there was one at Red Rocket.
report I won't.
On the bridge behind the house? That would have been excellent to know. About 2 seconds sooner. Whoops. Oh god. Ow. Big stretch. That's so hard your ribs just fucking explode out your chest. Well, we're here now. But we're gonna hope there's also a chem station here, because I don't want to have to go back. Very delayed? It does that sometimes. I don't know why.
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
Please,
Can't move.
Human needs strong.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
forms as possible.
Tinker, tinker, tinker. Strong boy.
Yeah. Alright, we're short whiskey now, but we got the good shit.
Many humans. Not many super.
I was like, on YouTube, Twitch, probably YouTube versus Twitch, right? That's what I would guess. Alright, where should we go buy? I'm thinking we should. What is this fucking mess? What is this bullshit?
Mutants.
The map here is almost unusable. Yeah, we'll level up, sweet. way, you can consider a wide variety of robots not approved by General Atomics International or Robco. Sign me up. Awful. Yeah. Yeah. Ignore the tin can. She's just cosplaying as a robot. She's definitely not a synth. How would they square... Where is it exactly? But how would citizens, like, square Curie's existence, right? Because she is technically a synth. But she wasn't a synth. She was a robot whose consciousness got uploaded to a synth body. They're racist. Why am I fucking trying to argue, like, discuss what they might think? They're gonna think the most racist thing possible. They're like, it's a synth. That counts. Usually some of the worst traffic in the country. Yeah, it's a very interesting, like, concept for a city. One that is neither drivable nor walkable. I don't think it paid off, but it was an interesting concept. Alright, where is my... Great, that's drugs. I'm addicted. Oh, nope.
I will record.
Here to pick up a swatter, right?
Here, pick up
Let's see
ammo.
what you got.
A swatter never runs out of bullets.
Well, do you have bullets, though? The answer is no, clearly. Yeah, space engine can't crash or run that just to finish Twonk. I'm creating a robot. In theory, you're correct, but you need to understand these people are racist, right? So, in practice, no, obviously not. Trying to deny my mom people to use the horse road they laid out. Yep.
Thank you. It's
Always the way.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more
I want bullets.
Let's see what you have.
self-defense at its
Uh-huh.
I want specifically 44, 45, and 10 mil. I miss Fallout New Vegas having different types of ammo you could get. How they looked. All characters and thought. File. Yep. Don't cancel. Accept.
Don't be caught dead.
Claim this.
They sell just about
Buy
everything,
Pulse
but none of it is scrap.
I've got a few minutes.
Everything you need.
Ammo. 4, 45, 10 mil. That's still not a lot of ammo. Do you have any whiskey? You do. Give it to me. Now. Immediately. Yep.
Shop in safety. No synths allowed at the surplus.
Shut up, lady. No synths allowed surplus, except for whenever they let us into the surplus. Beginning, so I actually carry the horse as a backup.
Chemi Care cares about you, all your medicinal
The
needs.
influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if
The
sometimes
Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams.
Where do we think we should go next? Do we think we can fast travel? Very quick look. Let's try it out.
The hub of trade for whole Diamond City right here.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
You again. All right, got plenty of...
That counts like a punch, right?
Don't walk outside the wall
You.
undefended.
Well,
High
I
quality
suppose we can do
protection for
business.
sale.
Let's see what you have.
Everything...
That didn't work. I've been lied to. God damn it.
Win the game. Buy a
This deception will not go unpunished. Your bones have become forfeit. Sorry to say. Where the fuck is Good Neighbor? There we go. 24 hours? Or is it every week? It's every longer than Great Mentats lasts. Go to the harbor, get the harvester. Thing I know in Fallout. Damn.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
They gave her that voice on purpose.
I'll take a look, sure.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Like we're not gonna pretend, right? We're aware that they did that on purpose. Yeah, Great Mentat. Goes line. I guess. Client make Russian portal. Damn.
Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
I'd like some
Let's see what you
ammunition,
got.
please.
Each weapon test
44, 45. Well. Excellent. Is there anyone else in town I can buy bullets from?
At the Hotel Rexford,
Daisy.
we can hook you up
Means a
with
lot to me that you made the library a safer
memory den?
place.
She
Thanks
offers
again.
a whole
Now
other
you're here to
class of
trade.
drugs.
I am. Do you have
Let's
bullets?
see what you have.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
You do. 44, 45, 10 mil. Excellent. In Skyrim. Shit. So often. I also think she'd appreciate the excuse. Is there any other merchant in Good Neighbor that we know of? But we, I mean you. Listen, you're saying that as a joke, but like, I'm pretty sure harvesting like cartridges is a thing that happens today, modern day.
Smell that? That's freedom.
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning.
Don't say Institute too loud. People around here are jumpy. So I'll cry out. Enjoy, obviously, because it is wonderful. See? Here she comes. She's a-coming. She's on her way. Get the fuck out of her way, I swear to God. Here she comes.
The Hotel Rexford's got rooms for rent if you want something more comfortable than a bedroom on the floor.
Steal one cometh.
I have so much data on the world before the atom bombs. I fear I may have to delete some of it to store my new observations.
I want to see what's in Cleo's terminal. I know it's in Cleo's terminal, but no fucking way. Okay. It's so funny. Okay.
That's it.
Yep. Have a plan to kill everyone you meet. Is that? Either that's a reference to TF2 or it's in reference to the same thing TF2 was in reference to. She's too close to home. Suspicion. Our first strangulation while sleeps. But all doses kept in the old state has with poisons. No damage possible, but less simple into the business. Damn. TF2 came out before Titanfall 2. Hell, this came out before Titanfall 2. Watch, when to immune attack, I have a key areas of fitness. Isn't necessary afterwards, it's gonna be left. Hobby. Picked up digging sounds recently, workers and gardening. Light sneaking it out, cement lights by one. TF2, you will not continue otherwise, considering it's owned by a robot and Manco 2. Option was 480p. That's rough. 2, but at the same time, think about it. Oh, yeah. Evolutionary payable associates. Good help is so hard to hold on to these days. Oh, yeah. Clover can get all just a chance. Burn on the third rails are warning. That clean shot to the head. Respect. And we're not in it. Oh.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Synths are not your enemy. They are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the Railroad. When you're ready for that next step,
we got some memo.
We'll find you.
Motherfucker, we're a synth sympathizer. Oh, it's crazy playing anything.
You get into trouble.
Solely for masochists.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, that's how those type of games tend to like end up. Is as time goes on, like the people who stick around are the more dedicated, the people who've spent more time. And eventually the only people that are left are people who've been playing for so long, because any new players trying to get in are stomped to death. Goddess. But we like synths! What are you all talking about? How many fucking streams did we have Nick Valentine with us? One of the best quests we've done, probably the best quest in the game, is the fucking Arcadia one in Far Harbor. Oh. There we go. How long is that? Yeah, long enough. Let's allow that. Actually, it's funny. The past, never think he's sent those. Cool kid.
The preparation plan is never a bad idea.
That's fair. Who's not a cool kid anymore? Them for being wrong, or me for being right? I'm not saying your points aren't funny to be made. I'm saying I'm making an opposite point that I am the streamer, which means I am win.
Oh, my systems are eager to.
You're either a robot or a human, never both.
I find this traveling agrees with me.
Cyborg from Teen Titans. Data from Star Trek. Okay, good. I thought I had to kill you for a second. That's what the IO would kill people in. Are there people to kill? Oh? Ah, it's Bobby's place, right. He's dead.
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs.
Really has, hasn't it? Leslie, I'm pretty sure streamer's always wrong about the arguments. Eating food makes you less hungry majority of the time. What now, Melon? Huh? You disagree with that, huh? You fool? Buffoon? You absolute fucking clown. I win. Fucking that one scene from fucking Dead Book Show. So they have their great running.
Is so resilient.
Because they rely on robotics to survive. And aren't cyborgs, they're robots with organic processing units. I mean, if you're gonna be like, oh yeah, no, Adamech are robots, then why are you hung up on synths? Be more hungry or sick. That's why I specified the majority of the time. Checkmate, atheists. I should not have gone through that door. I have to sit here for 8 years. It figures out what the fuck we were trying to do. Oh my god. Please. Please let me through. Is dumb monkey? I couldn't even say one way or the other. Human innards, but have synth components. Like, what the... Do you think... Like, AdMech has organic components too a lot of the time. I'm not sure what the problem is. You know what? Let's stop fucking around. We have the quest. Let's go talk to Dickhead McGee. What is in the component? They are vague on purpose. They are the mechanical components that make a synth function. Honestly, I think the answer is they're a plot hole. Because they're both present enough that you can loot them off a body, but also not present enough that any medical science or treatment can detect them, unless they're dead.
I understand how you must be feeling, brother. Dan's betrayed us all.
Motherfucker, he betrayed you all. I've been with the sins from the fucking start. People are just flesh robots? Ooh, good. That's a good call. That's a good line.
I'm sorry, Knight. There's nothing further to discuss. You have your orders.
Oh yeah, right. I was looking at a different person. Sorry, Maxon. You all look the same. Like fucking idiots.
Attention. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below.
Yeah, we're jellyfish in a bone mech with skin armor. And what's a mech exactly? Yeah, uprising is combating. Oh, I have no respect for AI. Not generative AI, at least.
Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
Ada.
Well, now, wondered when... Well, come back when you've got the time.
You there.
Knight, I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
What's going on?
What do you know about this situation?
While I was decrypting all of the data you acquired from within the Institute, I came across a list. It appears that the Institute keeps exemplary records where their synths are concerned, including logging those that were reported missing. As I was perusing this list, I came across an image of Dance under the heading M797. A quick DNA comparison with our own records told the rest of the tale. I'm certain this comes as quite
well, at the very least they were thorough about it.
I'm sorry.
Like, at the very least, they're like, yeah, no, we have a face and also a DNA test.
I don't need apologies. I need to know where he is.
Yes, you're quite right. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports.
Where's our boy?
Unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you,
goes
my findings
really
are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How do you hear?
How did you hear
Damn.
about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Dance, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
That's fair. I don't want any of these. I guess orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say?
If I had a better option, I'd use it, okay?
Did for you. You're just gonna turn your back on him.
No!
Like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Haylen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us?
God, they're both such assholes.
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
Yep.
At this point, I'll take all the help I can get.
Very good, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Absolutely. You can just go past them. Right? You can. Oh no. Got a chair I can. You got. Yeah, there we go.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Please move a little bit faster.
Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
You can do things for fun, you know.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your
Get the
life.
fuck out of the way, or I swear to God, I'm gonna blow your goddamn head off. That's because I forgot what stuff. Hey, autofill. Sir? You don't.
No matter how many battles we win.
You don't believe in synths? Fuck you mean you don't believe in them?
Scribe?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
No.
Less extreme, more.
I guess we say risky
That's
question.
a risky question, Haylen.
I know it is, but I need you to listen to me for a minute. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not.
Oh yeah, Halen.
He's still Dance.
As long as there are people like everyone else. Both statements can be true, though, right? Like, that is just like a half step away from synths are people too. They definitely exist. The thing that is a synth is real, provably. Like, take one look at fucking Nick and tell me that's not a synth.
Say something.
Give me a second, please. I'm talking in chat. They're also just people. Also, look at Nick.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea.
Let me agree with her already.
He's the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life.
Nick's a detective, not a synth. He can be both!
That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being.
God damn it.
Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story.
Nuh-uh. Oh my God.
What he says. Or somehow he's become truly lost to us. Then you do what you have to do.
So then I found so like 80% of the time. 3 ended. Yeah. Fucking behave yourself. I'm impressed that you stuck around. Props to that though.
I know this isn't protocol, but
give me a second.
Say
Perry the detective, Perry the platypus. Is that Kim? Was that real? That sounds so made up, right? And like, I'm not.
Come on. Answer me. This
That's-
is important.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing.
What?
Before the
Me?
Prewin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was
Oh,
listening
play.
post Bravo.
Are you a synth?
An old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Like, I really have not been super involved with any of your bullshit, right? Like, if he's gonna trust anyone, it's gonna be the stranger who came here first with a synth. Alright, I'm pretty sure I came here with Nick first, right? This will maybe synth through that access pre-Pit Boy.
To address this, but
That's interesting. But I think the answer is you can just choose. And I like the idea of it being ambiguous, so my answer is, uncommitted shrug. Yeah, the only way to tell is if you died, or if you got access to the list, but are you gonna access to the list?
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
You guys have very interesting ideas of what problems are. What? Show effects. -1 charisma. Oh no! You kill him, asking it. Oh, there's cut because ye old god of Deadline said, "Shove it out now."
We must find the
And
men
it's
of
a
science and
constitution.
institute
Exactly.
learning. Surely
Preaching
they are out there still.
American ruling. First of all, how dare you ascribe my, like, putting you in timeout as my anti-American sentiment, as opposed to all my other much more valid anti-American sentiment. And second, that's not the First Amendment. First Amendment's like government shit. Right? The government can't stop you from saying shit. That does not mean you are free to just say whatever, though. Junk. We've been here before. There we go.
Going down.
Oh, ladies. I just saw where I stabbed something. I also stabbed myself. Like, metaphorically, or is like an honor code thing?
Attention. This is now a combat
Motherfucker,
zone.
y'all couldn't.
You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area.
I wish I could see what my fucking health was.
By law.
Dance, can you chill? Can you tell your fucking boys to fuck off?
Violent.
Alright, Dance. Big D. Market restriction. You still was right. Exactly right.
I have a feeling we shouldn't be here.
Dance. Come on, man. It's serious.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
You have told me. I'm assuming the answer is like, why didn't you tell me? Is he didn't fucking know, right?
Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't know.
Yeah.
Until Quinlan got that list decoded. I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
Does he? I actually don't remember. Alright, I'll put a hard stop to politics in chat preemptively. I see where this is going, and it is not going to be good.
Come on, Knight. Say what you have to say.
How could you not know that you're a synth?
It doesn't make sense to me either. It just feels like a cruel joke.
Yeah.
I remember being a child. I remember growing up in the ruins. Everything. I suppose they programmed that all into my head. I mean, I feel like I've been in control of my entire life. Making my own decisions,
how dare you!
Determining my own fate. Even though the proof states I'm a synth, I don't feel any different than I did before. I still feel like a human. Why does any of this even matter to you? You're obviously here to carry out Maxon's orders.
Dance.
Does he even want me alive?
Dance. You need to understand, man. My best friend is a prototype synth. Skin falling off, whole 9 yards. Why am I so angry looking? Second thing, I actively helped a full-on robot put herself into a robot body.
But don't ignore me.
And she is the sweetest person I've ever met, actively trying to romance her as we speak. I don't give a shit that you're a synth, brother.
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for
It isn't.
I wish Maxon had sent someone else.
I don't.
But that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to.
Where's the slap the shit out of dance button?
Disobey your orders. You're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for.
That was an idea.
Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
Motherfucker, you're not the exception. This motherfucker.
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Prydwen and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
Shut the fuck up.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
I want to actually see what happens. What are you talking about? Huh? No, Doc, they're like the railroad. Like the real one.
I know this is tough.
I want to see what happens if he fights back. I'm going to bet. That's so that's a hell of a line. Save again to make sure.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am.
Sure.
It's been a pleasure serving.
The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if
What?
sometimes
Do I
I
have to
make
like wing his
little
leg?
sense.
Victorium, brother.
What the fuck? Oh, that's how they handled that one. Synth component is he was a synth. Quick load.
If you're so eager to die, then do it yourself.
If you leave here without completing your orders, then Maxon's obviously testing you. And I...
Fucking crazy. Small forking. Death clause. That. Damn, you ain't just fucking like accepting the fucking propaganda in game. You're fucking eating it up like a 5-course meal. Newsflash: the Fallout world fucking sucks, right? Like, the Railroad is doing exactly what you described. They are helping them escape the Institute to try and live a life. It just so happens that life in Fallout fucking sucks.
I know this is tough, but don't ignore me.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive.
Bitch.
Why would you do that for me?
Coward's way out. Quick save.
What do you mean, risk my life?
If Maxon learns that you've disobeyed a direct order to save the life of a synth, he'd have you executed. Why would you risk that for me?
Maxon's wrong.
You're the proof that Maxon's wrong. You're a synth, but everything you've done has been for the good of mankind.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I'm not technology that's gone out of control. I've been a benefit to mankind, not its downfall. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my...
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Enterprise along dynamic to be not trying to replace. See, it's going to virus.
Come on, Knight. Say what you have to say.
So you just immediately counteracted your point. You're like, this is my hard and fast rule. Except for kids. Kids get a pass. Does chat filter say poison? I don't know. Also, you absolutely blew up the fucking chat.
Come on, Knight. Say what you have to say.
I have an idea. It's called, I don't want to deal with that. We're not gonna. Got your back, brother.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own...
Oh, you didn't. Don't worry.
The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was... Now, come on. Let's...
Uh-huh.
They're gonna be waiting outside, aren't they? Oh boy, I can't wait to peacefully make our way out. This is play from Detroit Become Human. Let's be clear. From what I've seen, this is much better than Detroit Become Human.
As many indigenous life forms as possible.
Yeah, I'm journaling science. Outlawed. Ooh. Come gay. Hell yeah! Now that's a game! Sorry, Curie.
Going up.
Oh boy, I can't wait to peacefully make our save. Our escape. Yep.
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely
I feel like that's the problem since face is that they have to hide because a lot of people are going to be like, a synth, get him! Right? Detroit, but quote, Detroit become 40k orc yaoi, end quote. Anyway, we can peacefully make our way out. Oh, hi, Maxon.
It's not his fault. It's mine.
That's mine.
Deal with you in a moment. Knight, why is this... this thing not been destroyed?
I fucking keep fucking fuck off. Bang. Dance, are you half stupid?
Why has this thing not been destroyed?
Fuck you. Not a thing. Not a thing.
He's not a thing. He's one of your best men.
Have you taken leave of your senses? Dance isn't a man. It's a machine.
Get him. Get him, Curie.
An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
All I've done for the Brotherhood. All the blood.
I feel like his arguments are very easy to just
You're the physical
twist.
embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland.
Just look at the flowers littered.
Billions died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a
This is the
single
only
bomb in an
angle
arsenal
where
of
this
thousands,
isn't just the
preparing to
dumbest
lay
shit.
waste to what's left of mankind.
Oh, I love that. I love that choice. Just seriously? But yeah, that angle of we don't like technology because we blame technology for what happened. Synths are very advanced technology, ergo we hate them.
Being ignored.
Shut up, Maxon. Curie understood the assignment. She really did. She's ready. But yeah, like, the argument he had of, like, flesh is flesh, metal is metal is just fucking nothing. Like, oh, they've corrupted yada yada yada. Have they? I don't know. You're like the modern lol, okay.
This needs to be resolved now.
Seriously?
You're comparing Dance to a nuclear
This
bomb.
machine might not be a bomb, but its goal is exactly the same. Place it where you want the damage done, and when you least expect it, it delivers a lethal blow without warning and without mercy.
Motherfucker, that's also like regular assassins.
How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A
Motherfucker, that's just...
had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory. And some of my memories... The
best time. Hell yeah.
When I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best.
No, we
You
haven't.
convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
I had word. I feel like on the one hand, it's very, very, very easy to like just dissuade all of these points of like everything you're describing is also like just a person, right? Like Dance could have literally just been a guy who was going to betray you, like a raider who infiltrated your lines. You've been in? Nah. I've been alive forever and I'm fine. Yeah, like like you could also just be some person, but by saying, oh no, it's synths. It's synths that are the problem. Then you have a concrete good and bad. You don't need to worry about everyone looking behind you because, oh, they're not a synth. Therefore, they're not a threat. They're not bad. It very neatly cuts the world into black and white, and hey presto, the racism analogy is working as intended.
This needs to be resolved. Now.
Right? Like, is there some nugget of truth in synths can be used by the Institute to be a problem? Yes. However, they know he went missing. It was the Institute's own information that said that.
Being ignored, Knight.
So unless they have a plan that relies on Danse being found out, clearly he's not with them anymore. The worst thing that could happen is they have a keyword to shut him off. Tom Mason. By Gang of Raiders.
Being ignored, Knight.
That'd be a very good thing for like a Fallout RPG, like a tabletop role-playing game. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Invulnerable and immortal in like a standard human package, nightmare fuel eventually. Very wide tangent, but sort of like that an idea of like, would you rather be in a like heaven dimension or like a heaven dimension for some amount of time, some arbitrary amount of finite amount of time between 1 year and arbitrarily large. So the largest number you can think of, that many years. So, talking theory, right? But after that random amount of time, which is most likely going to be in the order of like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of digits, you go to hell forever. Or the inverse, where you go to hell for untold eons and then go to heaven forever. Right? And that's the sort of thing with like invulnerable immortality is, yeah, it's great for untold millions and billions and trillions of years. Eventually you hit the heat death of the universe and you're stuck forever.
I don't appreciate being ignored. No.
That's rough. That's raw. Right? Listen to me. I can kill your ass in one shot. I do too. Also, hello, Cake Man. Apologies for continuing the tangent.
After all the sacrifices I've made and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood.
What have I fucking done for the Brotherhood?
Listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very shy.
Well, I'm listening.
Can't die. Change my mind. You're mortal but not invincible. You can be shot and you feel it but can't die. Oh, I thought you meant, but like you're immortal in the sense that you live forever, but you.
I don't appreciate
no matter
being
how long
ignored,
you're silent, they
Knight.
cannot leave the conversation. Of course. Like the idea of like immortality, asterisk, is like the idea. The idea of like you're immortal, time-wise. Sort of like how a lobster's immortal, you can live forever.
Speak, Knight. This needs to be resolved. Now.
I want to see what change my mind is.
Is it too late to change my mind?
Of course not, Knight. I realize this is difficult for you. So I'm willing to forgive your previous insubordination. Now either you execute Danse, or I will.
What about me?
Please.
What are you talking about,
He
Kevin?
deserves to live.
That time has already passed. Make
Trust and respect.
Just listen to me. If I've earned any of your trust or respect while I've served with the Brotherhood, then I'd gladly trade it to keep Danse alive.
This machine isn't worth sacrificing the goodwill you've earned with the Brotherhood.
Shut up.
Whether he's human or not, Danse saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
Dance was merely following the rules set up in its programming. To mimic a brother. A real soldier's bravery comes from within.
You know he's gone missing.
And his soul.
You know the Institute doesn't know where he is.
If Dance dies, then you lose me as well. I can't stay in good conscience if his life means that little to you.
Unbelievable. You'd be willing to sacrifice your career for the sake of a machine? So,
that's what gets you?
It appears we've arrived at an impasse.
Kira, get him.
Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Prydwen, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Prydwen Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Oh. Bitch. Dance, why are you having stupid? Maxon drinks watered down root beer on the weekends? That's so harsh. Hey, what's up, Dance?
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
Why, he's a bitch.
So what are you gonna do now?
I've decided to stay here.
Oh yeah.
I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now,
I already have
you
so
better
many
get back
followers,
to
Dance.
Prydwen. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Hey, Brianna. What's up? Shooting
Are you gonna have a problem killing synths?
I might physically be a synth, but my heart and mind belong to the Brotherhood. The Institute is still a tremendous threat to the Commonwealth. They possess technologies that need to be confiscated or destroyed. I promise
friendship
you,
mission?
I won't
Maybe.
hesitate to pull the trigger on them.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxon knew she was involved.
That's good.
I'll contact her and let her know what happened here.
All right, goodbye.
Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it...
Ah, no. This belongs to the military. It is illegal to trespass here.
That's why it's so much fun. Talk to dickhead. Ugh. They sure did make the synths like that look nasty. Like if a mannequin could occupy the uncanny valley. Alright.
Watch your steps, sir.
But please, I have a fucking line I want to say. Yeah. All right. All right, Maxon, you fucking buzzkill. Hell do you want?
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
I'll never understand.
I'll never understand it. but I'm not going to mention him again.
Then consider this a lesson to reflect upon as your service to the Brotherhood continues.
It won't.
Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters
Absolutely.
and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
Where did Dance keep his power armor?
I'm certain you can find it in Proctor Ingram's section of the ship. Wear it with pride. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them or disappoint me.
I'm actively planning on how to disappoint you as badly as possible.
To contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations.
That you all
Report to
suck
him
and are stupid?
immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Any Gen 2 synths in Texas? Our Gen 2 are like the prototype ones. I imagine the reason why they don't have any quote-unquote female ones is because they are meant to be like, cool, can we make something approximately human? Strip everything we don't need.
Your promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
Where's the fucking suit? Dance. I think it would bring back bad memories. We can do something for him, don't worry.
Attention. Halbert pilot to Station Epsilon. Halbert pilot report to Station Epsilon.
What the fuck?
That is all.
Was I not meant to come this way?
Welcome aboard, bro.
Where the fuck am I going?
I heard you hunted down Paladin Dance. Good. Needed to be done.
Just look at there. Third.
I wonder what
Can't
has
say I
happened
understand.
elsewhere. Is what has befallen the
The
Commonwealth
duty shift
a
was
big
long,
deal?
but I'm glad we're making a difference.
No?
Is this Dance's armor? This looks like Dance's armor. Is this correct? I'm gonna assume this is correct.
That suit should tip the balance.
Hail, Paladin.
That is in fact Paladin's armor. Thank you.
Well, now.
Out of the way, fuckers. Oh, they're down. You there.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled.
Unfortunate matter regarding Dance. I'll fucking kill you with my bare hand, Kells. Unfortunate.
Do you think Dance's execution was justified? It's quite obvious Dance was a traitor. Or at the very least, a turncoat in the making. That machine's presence was endangering this ship and its crew. So it needed to be dealt with. Swiftly,
God,
without mercy.
critical thinking.
Your
like,
actions in this matter were not only justified, they were vital to our mission. With all of that
this is
behind
why
us,
people see the world in
shift
black and
our
white.
focus back
It
to
makes
our
shit so
wartime
easy.
preparations.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Because
Series
this
of power
mission demands
armor
your full attention.
cut out along
Now,
with secret
before we launch our
Makes
attack
sense.
on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad.
Shut the fuck
They're
up,
a
Kells.
small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis
What
says
the-
they could possibly hamper or harm our operations.
Kells,
which is a
I'm
risk
about to
I'm
put a
not willing
bullet
to
between
take.
your fucking
If we strike
eyes.
them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to them.
Why is the railroad such a threat?
Even with their relatively small numbers, the railroad is a constant threat to our
Because
operation.
you guys are shitheads.
They've already proven to be resilient against superior forces, with a knack for disappearing when cornered. Worse still, they possess the capability to help synths flee the Institute. If we intend to end the synth menace, we need to plug the leaks. Destroying the railroad.
You're
hinges
the
on
reason why
completely
synths have
eliminating
to
their
hide.
leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else.
You know what?
To that end,
That's fucking cool.
here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Missed your chance.
Should have buried those idiots when I was dealing with the chip.
Yes, it's quite disappointing that you allow... Now, before you depart...
Do they all have to die?
Absolutely. It's the only effective way of ensuring that they're no longer a threat. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Prydwen.
Fucker.
I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
Fair enough.
Collecting technology for you is becoming a habit, Proctor.
A habit you appreciate, I hope.
I'm certain the Paladin appreciates that the acquisition of technology. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church. They'll provide demolition support and all Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium. You know, you make a good point, Kels. Killing people really is the only way to solve a problem forever. Why is everyone such assholes in this fucking game? Bye, Cabinet.
Take them all out.
We are fighting? Why not a civilized expression? Dangerous. Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
These guys fucking suck. Per Maxim, you're so right. We're gonna quick load, don't worry. This just felt important. Can't believe I almost forgot Maxim. Like they said, killing is the only way to make sure a problem stays solved. Hey Maxim, you bitch. Die. Oh, my HP's fine. Oh.
Back up!
That takes care of that.
No.
Where did... What's her name go? Where's that noise? Good course you're not dead. Not yet. Where is
Vertibirds, airship, and other accoutrements.
the lady who is next to Kells? Maybe. V, right? Am I mistaken?
Let's take them out.
Over here. Over here.
I'm dying. You're in pain? Oh no!
through.
It will not save you. A very horror of Zeech. So a horror of Zeech.
Covering fire. Go.
I should have left Maxim alive for this. Is she hurt? Oh no. You're making this a problem for me. You get to not be alive anymore. Congratulations. Can't see shit. I'm on that cowboy bullshit. Oh, what? Don't worry. The Brotherhood is bastards, so now I'm killing them all. Here's lucky you're a kid and I can't kill you. What's up, idiot? You lived! Well done, Brandis. Oh no. Oh no, I don't have any AP. That's a lot of red dots. That's so many red dots. There you are! Goodbye! That looks so dumb with the little fucking hand. Motherfucker, you were there! Maxim's dead! How dare you get parting lines after I blow your brains out? You're so very rude.
For the grab some cover. Do it.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm hit.
Cover won't save you. I'm a walking tank, and all your walking tanks are dead. Where are you? This would be terrifying from the other perspective, right?
What I wouldn't get for a gun right now.
Where are your friends, kid? That's got out of my system.
Anything useful you can tell me?
We have very little. Its primary function is supposed to be using mathematical calculations in order to predict future events. I have no idea how successful it was, but if the Railroad's been using Pam for this long, it's got to be providing them with some sort of benefit. I'm sure Proctor Quinlan would be pleased to have it in his possession.
I think that should be sufficient information to assist you on the mission. When you're ready, proceed. They'll provide demolition support and all the fire ad Victorium.
God, you fuckers suck. I did all that in your grandma's house. Nice. Yeah, I did all of that in Dance's suit of power armor. It's very funny.
Emporium, Paladin.
It's so easy. You know that, right? You even choking my own fucking tongue. It'd be so easy. You get that?
I don't know about Scribe Naraya. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Alright. Where was the bunker? Fuck was Dance? This map is such a fucking mess. I can't find it. I have to fucking look up where fucking Dance is located. God damn it. Dance location Fallout 4. Stage fish tank on thumbnail to the house in the middle. Shit. Listen, Point Bravo. Where the fuck is your map? Where the hell is that? Where am I looking? No. Maltech. No. I'm trying to find out any waypoint I can fucking identify. Here maybe? Here? There we go. Listen, Point Bravo. We did it. It only took way too fucking long. Dance! Oh, Dance!
This location appears
Alright,
quite secure.
got you a present, Dance. I know you're not going to react to it because this game is like a decade old. Valkyrie.
If you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Motherfucker, I was gonna bring you your own soup back. Well, no, you already found some. Actually, let's get it set up properly.
Only a non-human would
you will
foolish
surely
enough to
be
call
quite
this their
strong.
home.
Motherfucker, that's you.
Do you want to have that talk now?
Sure.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Thank you. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air.
Sure.
I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met. And I feel like
Oh, this is an old conversation.
Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
Where in the fuck? You're human after all.
So there is a human being under all that power armor after all.
Sometimes I need a reminder, but yes, there is.
That's actually
When I
a
was an
cool
initiate,
line
my
given what
sponsor
would
was Paladin
transpire.
Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with.
He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment
Is
I
anyone
was
else
assigned
getting-
to his squad, I was singled out.
It felt like he was pushing me.
I was
harder
getting
than the
hints
rest
of
the team. I fought
hints of
by his
40K
side
in
for
this.
years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
You ever ask him?
Did you ever ask him why?
I'd considered it, but unfortunately, I never had the chance. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before.
Man, he was your mentor. He was supposed to be better than you.
Well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason, Krieg, it's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
What happened at Adams Air Force Base?
Back in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood was at war with a traitorous group of rebels who called themselves the Enclave. They maintained a mobile command post at the remains of Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The Brotherhood spearheaded an assault on the command post, which was ultimately successful, but costly. Quite a few soldiers died in that battle, and Paladin Krieg was among them. He made his mark on history, and whether you choose to believe it or not, you have the potential.
I don't care.
I'm flattered that you have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith by your own hand. Well, I've said what I had to say. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information...
Who am I gonna fucking tell, Dance? Alright, let's actually bother leveling up. We have 2 levels. Get to grandma's remote. Yeah, please go enjoy yourself. Don't fucking just hang around. Go to the beach. Have fun. I was upgrading something. That's what I was doing. I was holding on to levels specifically so I could put them into science or... Not gun nut. I already have gun nut. But science or armor or blacksmith as needed for the bots. You do actually need. Yeah, it's either that or like bloody mess, right? Maybe fucking Grim Reaper for a 10% X. No, fuck that. We hold on to these.
Going up.
Alright. Oh, wait. Fury. You like have her arms tucked behind her back? No, yeah, that's cute as shit.
Ground floor.
Now. No. Oh, this would be the finish the game quest, right? Honestly, what I'm thinking. Hooray! Alright, Scuff. Wait. Bitch Beach. Have a good night, Baller Taker. Hope to see you next time. Take care of yourself out there, and have a good time at the beach. Okay, what I'm honestly thinking is... You can do this peering out, but a little bit of gone. You get Nick for that. Is... Because this is all gonna be pretty... This is the end of the game, right? I don't think there's any more DLC after this. Like, is there more DLC? Let's just see. I had checked before, but we're gonna check again, I guess. Automatron just did that. Wasteland Workshop. It's nothing. Bar Harbor, we did that. Contraption Workshop. This is just gonna be settlement bullshit. Then nuke a world. So yeah, all we have left to do is finally kill the motherfucking Institute. God, I'm excited. However, I have some bullshit to get up to. Some shit to do, as it were. And this is all very final. So, I'm gonna leave all that for one final mega fucking stream number 30 to cap off Fallout 4. Right? So next time, we're finishing the game. Done. And we'll cap off with some robot shenanigans. But until then, I want to thank you all for coming. That was a bit of a short stream this time. I was gonna fucking paint a model. Happening. Ending stream, Nico. Or Blue Jay. Apologies. No, unfortunate. But I have things I need to get up to. And we're approaching the end game. As I just spent the whole spiel explaining. So, gonna save that for the finale. No way, I had no idea. But anyways, yeah. Good night, everybody. I hope to see you all again next time. Sorry I'm ending right as you get here, Nico. Long for tonight would be short. Yep. Pretty much. Although I do want to do more longer streams, because that one actually was fucking great. Unfortunately, it's not tonight, though. So good night, everyone. Finally. See you all next time, hopefully. Take care of us out there. Take care of each other. God, I am so good at ending streams, aren't I? Bye-bye, everybody!